Welcome back, welcome back. This is now, and it's all happening now at the new TTT Limited. And I'm so happy to be here in studio this morning with you, taking you all the way up until 8 o'clock. And listen to me, we need a camera for behind the scenes, yeah? You know how Trevor Noah has his behind the scenes? We need a camera for behind the scenes. It's a completely different show, and you'll be totally entertained. But right now, I'm very pleased to welcome a young man who has been doing great things across the globe, thriving in Dubai and Geneva and right here in Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning, Ethan O'Geese.
Good morning, Lisa.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. And good morning to Trinidad, and thanks for having me.
And I know I had to get you up early.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Okay, I know you'll forgive me later. You have been doing work in Dubai. I know you lived in Dubai for a bit, although you're pretty young. You've had the opportunity to live in Dubai and Geneva, and you have this concept called Thrive or Thrive In.
Well,
Explain.
Thrive.
Yeah.
It's something I started about 5 years ago in Dubai, and it's basically a platform for those in the creative fields. And we help showcase them, develop them, and with the end goal, exporting them to, if it's getting signed with a label or a film distribution deal or something like that.
And in terms of the time that you were in Dubai, what were some of the things that you were able to accomplish?
Okay, well, in Dubai, I also have another platform called Caribbean Vibes.
Right.
And during the last almost 10 years, we were able to do a lot of Caribbean shows. And we hosted Destra, Cass.
Oh, okay.
Alison Hines, and we pretty much.
Where you get any money to do all of that? I mean, I have to ask, because it's a great ideal, but the reality is you have to finance
a lot of
it.
good negotiations.
Yeah, okay.
With these artists.
But in terms of sponsorships and so on?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
We've been trying, but obviously.
So wait, this is on you?
Yeah.
You're
and my partners also,
Yeah, right.
obviously.
But in all seriousness, though, this is something that you're doing in terms of exporting culture and so of the Caribbean.
That's correct.
So it would be ideal if there is some form of financial infrastructure to support.
Ideally, especially when we're looking at something as niche as soca, for example.
Yeah.
It's obviously not reggae or dancehall where you get, the masses to come out. Sometimes it's more expensive just for the flight than the actual artist itself, because they have artists that will actually come out there for free. So
don't say that too loudly. Yeah.
Obviously not the main ones.
Right. Yeah.
But it's been a challenge, but one that I don't regret.
What would you say was your biggest challenge thus far, organizing everything that you've been doing? Export our culture.
I think the lack of support where I think is needed, well, from the people that I think it makes more sense. For example, there's a project that we're working on in Dubai called Global Village, and we've been trying to work on this for about a year now. And basically, we have the opportunity to showcase the Caribbean culture for 6 months to almost 6 million people.
That's incredible.
Selling our crafts, our food and beverage, and our fashion and jewelry. It has not kicked off the ground yet because obviously that finance aspect hasn't come in yet.
Well, who knows? It's happening now. You're on now.
Yeah.
And maybe right now someone might be
hopefully
messaging me and saying, I need this young man's number to support him. And I know that you have done it in Geneva. It's a similar thing that you've done in Geneva?
Yeah, so Geneva, we did our first main event in February. It was also kind of selfish because I actually wanted a taste of carnival in Geneva at that moment. So we were able to have like about 1,000 people for the first event, dancing to soca. We had carnival dances and everything, and it was just amazing. Then I came back here, for not great circumstances, but
our condolences on that, because you have legacy in your family, but it was a sad moment, the passing of your grandmom,
Yes,
Molly
that's right.
Ahi. Yeah.
But you know, everything happens in its time, and we were able to kickstart Thrive again, and do a whole series,
Yeah.
which is still happening now until the end of this month. So that has been a ride in itself. So
What would you say is your main motivation behind Thrive?
basically, seeing someone on the stage,
Right.
sometimes for the first time.
Okay.
I think a lot of people have that talent that they may not know how to get from A to Z.
Right.
And I think it's important having that platform to kind of bring it together and be that connector, supporter. That basically, because it's definitely not anything else.
Okay. Yeah.
And who are some of the people? Do you have any like stars in the making that you would have spotted through this initiative?
Actually, it's very overwhelming, because obviously, if you're looking at management, you cannot obviously focus on, you know, so many people.
Yeah.
But Trinidad is filled with so it's a lot.
I know we have a video, right?
We have, I believe we do.
Yeah, but you have, and it's across different genres and so.
Yeah, so
different-
we focus on fashion, art, music, and film.
Yeah.
We've done showcases with film screenings. We've done art on display. We've hosted various talks, thankfully with you also.
I did one of them.
Actually, she came out on her birthday.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Yeah.
We had people from Nikki Crosby to Claudia Pegas. I was actually lucky to have my sister,
Yeah.
Micheline O'Geese,
Okay.
and quite a few others.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a growing experience, because obviously in Trinidad, the idea of networking is still being built.
Right.
Connecting the power of collaboration. I think a lot of people are still in that mentality of crab in the barrel.
Right.
But I think there is hope, and we'll keep thriving.
And what would you say is the goal moving forward with Thrive? What would you say you see for Thrive in the future?
Oh, well, Thrive eventually will become its own media house.
Okay.
My goal is obviously to create or have everything that's needed to create. We're looking to start a foundation also, which will allow others to create easier. Most of the walls that come up is obviously financing. So the goal is to get the public, private, corporate sectors.
But you've had some support, right? Because I know.
Yeah,
for
we
example-
actually have, we have our Sound and Light guys, for example, MKS Entertainment and Native Caribbean Foundation, who come every Thursday from South to make sure that we have, you know, the best light and sound.
Yeah.
We have Go Live, who has been doing our videos for us to go live.
So you go live on social media
on,
during the event?
on Facebook, yes.
Okay.
So basically, and obviously Chancellor Hotel.
Right. Yes. That's where the
for-
event.
That's correct. For allowing us to have it there because, and it's a free event.
So I've been there, and what you have not said is that one of the benefits is that you have experienced people networking immediately in close proximity with emerging talent. You create that, so you have these talks. This is what I had to do, right? You have these talks, so you talk whether it's about film or dance or drama upstairs
Yes.
in the little conference room setting, a little Q&A thing happening there. But once that is done, we all went downstairs to the social area, and you had these little cards you had to
Yeah.
match. So you'd have, for example, Carrie, you would get a card with like the beach on it,
Okay.
and I might have to check mine. And if I got the beach, there were networking tables, and both of us
I
had to
see.
go and
Yeah.
find out about each
Find out,
other.
okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Basically,
that's very
it's,
interesting.
Yeah.
it's the hot seat.
Yeah.
But networking, I realized that, especially for creatives in some weird ways, they need that extra push
Yeah.
to actually, you know, build the confidence, actually talk to someone that, especially someone that they always wanted to talk to
Yeah.
through social media or So I think that was a cool way
And
of
you've
doing
been
it.
fortunate enough to get people from all across different parts of the creative industry to come out and really be supportive
Yeah,
and be open.
I mean, I thank them because we've been there for the last 2 months. We're now starting our last month in the season, and you know, we've been getting rain or shine people.
Yeah. Well, I want you to continue to thrive. We have a little teaser video of some of
right.
the activities. We'll check that out right now. Okay, guys, so that was a taste of some of the things that you were having in the past, or
Yeah,
what was that
that's
we were looking at?
actually the launch of Thrive in Trinidad.
Right.
That was 4 years ago.
Okay.
So
Wow,
the-
you've been doing this 4 years now.
in Trinidad.
In Trinidad, yeah. Okay.
But annually, this was the first time that we were able to actually have like a season. So the fourth annual event is actually on the 29th of this month.
Yeah.
So
What are you gonna
basic-
have? What are you gonna be having?
So we have live music, we have fashion shows, we have light art, we have film screening, we have networking
All of this at
areas.
Chancellor Hotel?
Yes,
Okay.
we're taking over the entire hotel this time.
Oh, nice.
Courtyard, everything.
Nice.
We're gonna have a market, so artisans and food vendors could sell.
And who are you talking to? So this is young people,
This
or
is-
who you want to come to this?
Anyone in the creative fields or people
Yeah.
that enjoy anything creative.
And how would they find more information on how to the process to get into this event and be a part of it?
Well, they could check our website, thrivintnt.com.
All right.
They could check our social media, Keep Thriving, Facebook or Instagram.
Nice.
They could also send me an email, ethan@ethanent.com. And yeah, just get in touch. We're all about collaboration, so just let people work together. And
Yeah.
try
And you're
see
all
how
over
we could-
social media, so they can find you there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty easy, but yeah. Sorry, it's 7 in the morning.
Okay, so we have the Thrive Live Dubai. I know you were looking for the one for Trinidad, but you can go on social media.
You can go on
It's all
social
over
media and it's all
yeah.
there.
But
Follow
let's
the
check
hashtag.
out the hashtag, exactly.
Yeah,
So
hashtag Keep Thriving.
let's check out the. Thank you so much for coming on the program,
thank you for
Ethan.
having me.
Thanks a lot, Ethan.
Yeah.
Now,
And this is
Love that.
this was your Virgin interview. Your
Yeah,
Virgin
oh,
live
yes.
interview.
Yeah, that's
it was
right.
Carrie's Virgin. We have a hashtag going, right? Hashtag rooting for Carrie. It was-
Okay.
And Rishi,
Well, you did a good
I
job, though.
found
Oh,
one for
thanks,
you.
man. I appreciate that.
We're coming back and tell you what the one for Rishi is. But to take us to the break, we're going to have a look at the Thrive and Lime in Dubai.
To our big Thrive events, and this is to provide a supportive network and to give all of us an avenue to make connections, to collaborate with each other, and to